Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing some commentary on reality and motherhood with Miss Nika. Honey, she is over there telling so many lies and alibis. It is ridiculous. I mean, girl, you need to pick a lie and stick with it. Honey, first of all, I got to speak on this pacifier. At this point, Nika, throw the whole pacifier away. You are not only messing up her teeth, but that's not giving her an incentive to try to talk. And quit teaching her, ow, ow. Girl, that burns me up every time she tells Sai to say that. Instead, you should be telling her 1, 2, 3, Sai, 4, 5, 6, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How about trying to teach her something? That is just so dumb. But anyway, so she shows Sai outfit and everything. Y'all know what? Nika tried to blame Sai for the reason that she doesn't do her hair. That's why I don't do your hair now, is what she said, because you always whining. You cry too much. Girl, let her cry. That's part of being a toddler. Let her cry. I be damned if I'm going to take my child out looking in every kind of way. And I got my hair braided, even though you need to take yours out. But that's not the point. Side hair is always in the same style. It doesn't seem to be growing in the back and on the sides. Is it me, or does anybody else ever wonder why is she always sitting in that car? That has been the the location for the last 2 months. It seems like it's inside of that little filthy car. Like, girl, do you not have a fold up chair, a bean bag? What happened to those set of tires that you had at the trailer that you were sitting on braiding Leah hair one day? You don't have anything to sit on in that house. I just think that's weird to have those kids cooped up in their car like that. You have them eating in there, pouring cereal in bowls in there, putting on eyelashes, looking on Zillow for a house. I mean, why not go sit at the kitchen table? Or do you not have one? Girl, her story changes each and every day. First, you had the rent paid up for 2 months. Now you got it paid up for 3 or 4 months. Which one is it, Nika? Did you pay the rent up, or did you not pay the rent at all? And then she goes on to talk about she didn't get any taxes this year. She didn't file her taxes. Allegedly, she lets one of the family members claim her kids. But that's still not anything to get out here on the YouTube streets and talk about. Nika, duh, you do know that's you're not supposed to be doing that. She gets out here and incriminates herself, lies and everything. You filed something. You got some money from somewhere because you was on Shein and Temu and buying them fake ass Michael Kors bags and ugly ass sunglasses. What did the kids get? Y'all drop down in the comments. Did I miss something? What did she buy them? She talking about the money going towards the kids. Nobody can name one thing that you purchased them other than some cheese puffs and candy. That's it. And Nika need to stop lying. I know for a fact if she's getting food stamps, she can apply for child care assistance where she can send Sai to daycare. You claim you don't have anybody to watch Sai while you go to work. That's just an excuse. You are committed to not going to get a job, but you can go right down there to the food stamp office or wherever you need to go and apply for child care assistance and get her in a daycare. She needs to be around other kids her age because you're not teaching her anything. At least she'll have a chance if she goes to daycare to learn something. Hey, Naya, you better save your checks up, girl. Save you about 6 or 7 good checks up and hit the door running and don't look back. Go get you a 1 bedroom studio apartment and leave her ass there to figure it out on her own. Child, I know that Nika did not say that Naya was taking morphine. I highly doubt that. My daddy received that, but he was also a cancer patient. But anyway, on to this credit score. She said it was weird for people to want you to have a high credit score to rent a home. No, it's not, Nika. That's normal. Most times, if you have a terrible credit score, chances are you're not going to pay your rent. You don't pay your bills. So that's why they need to know what your credit score is. Some people want to know your rental history, and yours is not looking too promising, child, unless you get down there and tell some lies on the application and they don't call them and check up on it. Honey, why is she looking at a 3 bedroom, 2 bath? 10 kids. Why are you looking at a 3-bedroom anything? At least try to get a 5-bedroom. Girl, you act like you don't have any common sense. So that already lets you know the kids are going to be back on the floor again. No beds. Girl. Speaking of common sense, how does she not know, to be almost 40 years old, the process to rent a home? Everyone knows that you have to pay an application fee. They're going to run your background. They're going to look at your credit. She's on here complaining and ranting and raving about the cost of it and how it's weird, and she's just so overwhelmed with everything and how much money she's had to spend. But I think she's only doing that because people have been tearing her up in the comments about how she was out here flashing that money and basically recklessly spending that money, and she doesn't have anything to show for it. Nika went through that tax money in like 3 weeks, y'all, and now she is broke and begging. Child, y'all drop down in the comments, honey. I'm done with her for today.